Many people assume that being likable is like winning the lottery. They think, I am who I am. If they don't like me, that's their problem. But what if I told you that you could make anyone like you? Seriously, it's a skill you can learn, like learning to tie your shoes, but with fewer tripping hazards. This skill is called charisma. And let's be honest, you didn't learn charisma in school. I mean, come on. The most valuable lesson from school was how to master the art of passing notes without getting caught. Or maybe how to make rubber band slingshot. But stick with me, because what I'm about to share could change the way you interact with people. And of course, no rubber bands required. Before I drop the secrets to becoming irresistibly charismatic, here is something you gotta understand. Not everyone is gonna like you, and that's totally fine. I mean, you don't like everyone either, right? Imagine being universally liked. That's way too much pressure. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, here are the secret steps to becoming more charismatic and way more likable. 1. Bring something to the table. Imagine this. You're at a dinner party. Everyone's chatting, having a great time. And there you are, nodding like one of those bubbleheads you see in the back of cars, laughing politely, but saying absolutely nothing. If I asked the other guests about you afterward, they'd probably say, oh yeah, that guy, yeah, he was definitely there. Not exactly the glowing review you were hoping for, right? Now picture this instead. At the same dinner party, you cracked a joke, share a funny story, or even drop some random trivia about your weird collection of antique spoons. Suddenly, you're the life of the party. People are laughing, having a blast, and best of all, they actually remember your name. You don't need to be a stand-up comedian or the human Wikipedia. Just bring something to the table. Trust me, no one likes hanging out with a human NPC. Contribute to the conversation, whether it's humor, stories, or just some good old-fashioned enthusiasm. 2. Listen like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Charisma isn't just about being the loudest voice in the room. It's also about making others feel like they're the most interesting person you've ever met. And no, that doesn't mean staring at them like you're waiting for a software update. The secret is active listening. And here's how you do it. Show emotion. When someone is talking, don't just stare blankly like a bored cat. Nod, smile, raise your eyebrows. Do something that proves you're not just a well-dressed mannequin. Summarize. After they're done talking, hit them with a quick summary. Like if they say, I just spent an hour in traffic, you hit back with, whoa, an hour? Did your car get stuck in a time loop or something? This shows you're actually listening. And they'll probably keep talking. Because guess what? Everyone loves feeling like someone cares. Get them to talk about themselves. People love talking about themselves almost as much as they love free pizza. Wanna be the most likable person in the room? Get them talking about their favorite topic, themselves. It's like giving them a mic at their own personal karaoke party. 3. Compliments. People need compliments like plants need sunlight. And I'm not talking about those fake, half-hearted ones like, oh, nice shoes. Are those shoes? I'm talking about the real, heartfelt stuff. Tell them you love their laugh, their awesome hair, or their impeccable taste in Netflix shows. Here's a little challenge for you. After this video, go give someone a sincere compliment. Watch them light up like a Christmas tree in July. 4. Be yourself, but like the deluxe version. No one's asking you to put on a fake smile and pretend to be someone you're not. People can spot a phony from a mile away, like those fake designer bags. If someone doesn't vibe with the real you, that's fine. You don't need to be everyone's cup of tea. Some people are more of a coffee crowd anyway. Authenticity is like a magnet, but only when it's real. So, be the most awesome version of yourself. 5. Avoid arguments. Here's the truth. You can't win an argument, even if you're right, and the other person is widely wrong. You still lose. Why? Because if you win, you'll break their ego. and they just end up feeling like a potato that got stepped on. Nobody likes feeling like a potato. So instead of diving headfirst into an argument, try nodding, smiling, and agreeing on something like how awful the weather is, or how both of you like pineapple pizza. 6. Put yourself in their probably uncomfortable shoes. Sometimes people are just plain wrong, but guess what? They don't know they're wrong. So instead of telling them how wrong they are and sparking World War III, try walking in their shoes. And trust me, those shoes are probably really uncomfortable. When you show that you understand their point of view, even if you don't agree, you create something magical called empathy. And empathy is like the social currency of likability. It's priceless. 7. Make them feel like the star of the show. Here's the trick. Make the other person feel important, like they're the main character in their own blockbuster movie. Use their name, ask their opinion, and act like you're genuinely interested in what they have to say. Even if they're ranting about their stamp collection, if you make people feel like a VIP, they will remember you like you're the post-credits scene in a Marvel movie. 8. Practice, practice, and practice. This one is the most important. No YouTube tutorial or self-help book is gonna make you charismatic overnight. You have to put in the work. The first few times, you might feel awkward, like going out on a first date without saying a thing. But keep at it, because charisma, like anything else, gets easier the more you do it. Every conversation is a mini training session. So get out there and start leveling up your charisma stats. Now go out and contribute to conversations. Listen actively. Give real compliments. Be your best self. Avoid arguments. See others' perspectives. Make people feel important. And most importantly, practice. You've got this. If you find this video helpful, why not share the love by hitting the like and the subscribe button? See you next time.